don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. I just finished Chapter 3, Meeting of Ash, of my book, Ashes of Magic. Yeah, buy my book. I just finished Chapter 3. I actually do enjoy this one a little bit better than which is funny. You're normally supposed to start with a stronger chapter. I enjoy this one because it's family-oriented. It shows more of a lighter side. Well, I wrote it, so I must enjoy it. I have to enjoy it. You can tell that my writing has improved from the first 2 chapters, which is funny. I mean, yeah, just like a short while in the book, and it improves, so it makes me wonder how great it gets at the very end. Great, I use the word great. But how much it improves. Because it always improves. Like book 2, oh my gosh, it's far more elegant, and then book 3 will be even more so, and then let's continue on from there. I get better with descriptions. There are certain scenes which I wish I did differently. Like there's the part where as his mother gives birth, his father gives him a hug. One thing I say is, like, he steps back. I kind of wish I basically said that it was his father kind of... Because his father's basically on one knee. So his father can't really step back. I think I should have put where his father basically used his arms to, you know, how parents do with their children, to kind of, let me get a look at you. It's not being forceful. It's more of a playful way of doing it, and I would have enjoyed saying that a little better. That's one thing I would have preferred I did. And the description of the cottage. I could have gone more into elegant descriptions, because the reason why they're building a large porch around the whole thing is because with them building basically a flooring around the whole and a frame for everything, then you just enclose that, and then you build another frame, another porch, and then you enclose that. That's basically how they're expanding. They're building a porch, which is basically they're building the flooring and building the roofing, and then they just enclose it and then add a door on the inside. So I wish I could have gone into more of that. I didn't explain it well. The same thing with the magic. I could have introduced the fact that how his father used magic and his purpose for it, and why he's, well, in the middle of nowhere. I could have gone into more aspects of his mother and the fact that she's a beauty, and the fact that she was... It's like, I do get into it more later, I guess. But I could have spent more time with the family. I really could have. Because I do enjoy it. I do have a big family myself. So it is nice to kind of describe something that is just closer to home for me. So I do enjoy it. I think that's why I prefer it. Because the first 2 chapters was primarily more cynical, darker. Because it's a matriarchy, which is already something that isn't common. And the elven race is completely different than most other elven races. So getting to the commonality of, like, humans is much more home feel. Because when you're trying to create a race and change it from every other thing that does it a certain way, it gets taxing, and it's difficult, and trying to balance it to make people understand it and like it. With humans, it's always just straightforward. It's always simple, I feel. So that's why I think the Chapter 3 is where it really starts hitting closer to home, just because it's humans. It's more... Yeah, I just think it's better. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, this has been, like, I guess, my recap? Yeah. There are a ton more I get into. There's a reason as to why... yeah, this is where I'll explain it. There's a reason as to why there's twins born in the family, and there's a reason why he is not. This goes into, like, the history of their ancestry, their blood, why it's the way it is, why he looks so bizarre. It's because he is, the reason why there's twins is, like, the energy they store that it splits them into 2. But he is a process of both. And the only ones that can actually continue the bloodline, are the males, because they carry... I tried to get it as scientifically accurate as possible, because they're the XY chromosome. Female only so it's just like, you know what, that makes the most sense, that the man, because it continues on through, what is it, Y? Yeah, through the Y. And yeah, so the women do have the same abilities, they magic and everything, but they just can't pass it on to their children. The fathers can, all the males in the family can pass it on. Of course, they have twins. That's why Ash is such an oddity. He's the first single born. Not only the fact is he pale skin, is he white hair, is he red eyes, but the fact that he doesn't have a twin to go with him. There's a reason as to all of that. I went into it all. I don't know when exactly. I don't exactly Like, that's the thing. There are some things that I introduced that aren't entirely explained in the first book. That's for the prequels. That's for the sequels. That's for people that are... I like to take from history and from other religions and things like that. Like, there's a whole situation where someone's trying to hunt down the pure line. They're trying to hunt down that bloodline, the twins line. And, yeah, there's just a lot of things like that. And I enjoy it. It's cool. I find it interesting. I'm writing that one too. Of course, that one will probably come out, and depending on how much I can actually make this a career, come out maybe in a few years, maybe be like George R. R. Martin and do it in 20 years, 40 years. Yeah, it's all about what I can do. If I can make a profit off of it, I'll continue to write because I love what I do. I love creating, and I literally want to just get it all out there. But I just need time, and I need the resources to live off of to do it. Yeah, I guess this video right here would be like a charity case. Please give me money. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're... Because I enjoy it. I enjoy it. And that's... like, people say, why do you write? It's just like, I write because I enjoy it. I could care less about what other people want, because I know if I enjoy something, someone else out there will enjoy it as well. It may be a small market, but they will enjoy it as well. And I write for myself and people who will enjoy it. Because everyone's going to be critical. Everyone's going to be critical. Everyone wants to pee on your tree and let you know how to grow something. And yeah, I don't need that. I need water. For lack of a better analogy right there. I think that's the right word for that. Ugh, I need to work on my vocabulary. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.